Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and we are on air today. We've got a lot more to do. We've got it all ground up, and we got it ready to rock and roll. Now we're going to do some, probably put the stringers in it. There's another piece that I have to deal with first, and I, just actually thought about it. There's a piece from the radiator support out to this front piece, just like I showed you on the 34 when that guy's at that yard sale. There's a piece that goes in here. When it was originally done, the piece come in up like this and it connected up here. But I still have to, I want to connect this back to this front support, and as you can see we've made everything new from the front end down, like from this bullnose looking thing down, we've made new. It's looking pretty good. Stick with us and we're going to continue on. But there's a piece I have to make in there, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to go in there, there's 2 holes there. I already got a couple little clips like this and a couple bolts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide them bad boys on there like that. I'm going to go like that. I'm not going to slide it on right yet. I'm going to make the piece of metal first, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to bolt it up from the underneath. I don't know how I'm going to get at it that well, to be honest with you, after I look at that, but because it's going to be hard to get a bolt up through there. You're not going to get a bolt up through there, are you? Not going to get a bolt up through there. Going to have to come in. Okay, I can fit one. All right, it's gonna. I can fit one in there and bring it all the way along and put it in. Yes, I can, but I'm not going to be able to see it. Let's make the piece. Let's make the piece. I had a little tape measure here. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Really appreciate it. Got a piece going up from there to the frame. Got a piece way over there to the frame. So that's how far I'm going to cover it. So I'm going to go there, over there, over there. And I'm going to call it 21 to give myself a little bit of space. 21 by, let's do this. 21 by how far out? So 21's our mark. I'm going to go this way and I'm going to put it up hard against the radiator. And I got to come out from there, out past this piece of the chassis and down to the front of this. So I'm going to say 2 3/4 makes it tight. 3 is, let's do it. 21 by, how long is that? We'll say 3. And then 3 and 9 is 11. I'll make it at least that. 11. I'm going to cut this off. Get a zip cut here. I'm going to cut a piece of metal off. There's Fina. That's enough. That's enough. Watch yourself, sweetheart. I'm going to cut this off. Watch yourself, Fina. Atta girl. I'm going to cut this off and use this piece of metal right here, I think. Going to make a straight edge. I'm not going to cut it off crooked. Going to make a straight edge. I can slow down that much anyways. I know there's, I'm going to try to get a bit done, but let's face it. Just so I can get a marker on there. Get something that's straight. Hold up for a sec, Fino. I'll give you back your spot here in a minute. I just want to cut this piece of metal. Wrong zip cut, that's for sure. Wrong zip cut. I was using that to grind. That's not the one I want to use. I like these ones, a little thinner. That was probably an 8. This is probably a 16th. 16th different. It's quite a bit in the zip cut. We'll go down the shear and cut some off this, make it quicker. or try to make it as quick as possible. So we're making the inside piece for the grill, or for the inside piece of the grill. We'll do that. Nope, we'll come back even further. We'll make it there. Nope, I want a square. The reason I want a square is because, let's do this. I want 21. What did I say, how long? 9 and 3? No. 9 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 12. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hopefully you have enough. Go this way. Cut at 21. And this is the place for a shear when you got a nice piece of metal that fits in there, and then you can use it and cut it the way it should be used. But when you got a big sheet of metal laying down there on the ground, that's when it gets tough. And you have to go to that zip cut. That's when it's tough. Sharp on this end where the zip cut was. I'm just trying to be careful. Trying to find my marks. Let's take it over and clean the bottom of it off. The opening's looking better, I think. We're not looking square, are we? Doesn't look square to me. Let's go this way. No, we're not square. Doesn't matter where it goes. We're just going to make it square. Let's go back down the shear. I can see that with my eye, obviously. I'm probably going to have to go cut it, put it on the other way. And the reason being is, I started on the, if I flop it over here, see what happens here. See, it won't let me, I have to cut that with a zip cut because it won't let me cut that on the shear, or it'll just bend it over. So I'm back here bugging Fiend, I guess. Now we want a 2-inch bend, or 2 and some bend on it. So I'm bringing it out from the red support where it was before, and I'm going to put it back where it was. So we're going to get past this into the frame chassis. This is the red support here. This would not come, if this comes off, that does not come with it, just this piece. And we're, just want to slide that up in the front of that. Sort of see where, so I can do a 3-inch bend. I'll do it. Let me see that again, one more time. The reason being is if I don't have to do it 3, I won't. Let's do 2. 2 7/8. 2 7/8. Bend that over. Doesn't matter which way I bend it. The reason being is I can shove it in. We'll bend it almost to 90. Now that we bolt right underneath there like that. So we got a piece here and a piece here. Let's do this. I got it where I want it. Got my finger down inside there. Finger, just put it a little that way. Just do my fingers. So make my finger on that side. My finger on that side. Good. Then we just do that. So what we'll do is we'll end up getting the holes drilled in that. And this can go on anytime. That can be bolted on anytime. I got it cut off there where it needs to be. There's my piece. Now, it would bolt here, bolt there, on there and there. And when it comes down to this piece, down to the bottom, I haven't got nothing running on the bottom yet, like the square stock here. I haven't got nothing running on the bottom there to make that, you know, tight and right yet. I have not. And I think I'm going to put a piece right straight across from this inside lip to this inside lip and meet it in the center, just like anything else, give it some strength. But this piece right here, I got it marked now, but I can cut that off, and then I'll have to probably add a lip to that so I can bolt it to that. Or weld it to that. But what has to happen is the square stock, this has to be in there first before I directly mount that into there. If I'm going to weld that on or do something like that, we'll see. But that piece there is fine. Also, me and Jolene can come along and put louvers in it. So it looks like something. Basically, when we put it up in there. So we can get more air, whatever. Just to make it look like what it is. Let's start stringing the grill. Actually, no, this is what I want to do first. On this piece here, you can see this here. Look, you can see I got that square stock all the way around there. Square stock's laying on the front of the sheet metal. Now, this piece right here, when I weld that on there, we bring that out so we can get this thing going on. You can see how far the headlight's out, and then you can see how far the grill's out. We've really got some good shape going on this car. Like the whole front is totally different. The reason being is, it's sawed off flat any other time. It's not this round. We've got, you know, it'd be hard pressed for someone to know, but this piece right here is not making me happy how it comes down and then comes out. I mean, I guess it's okay, but Jolene said, why don't you weld a piece in here and close that off and bring it down like that? And what I did is I cut a couple pieces, and I'm thinking that she is 100% right. I'd weld that right to the front of that grill there, because we're going to put our chrome right there. On the side, it doesn't matter. We're still going to match up. We're still going to be the same thing, but there is going to be a little body work going on there, probably no doubt in my mind, just like any other car. And then this piece right here, you can see how I can get my finger in behind there, no problem whatsoever. So we're coming out another 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, and then I put that piece on there. And that there makes that front just come down around. It's laying on there nice and tight. I just push it, lay it on there nice and tight, so it just come down around and come out some, then your grill will continue right down around. And when you look at it from the front, I really feel like it gives it a way better look. Like now the front's going like this. Front's going like this. Before the front went cut off like that. That's what we got this part. Straight down to the front. Don't care about that. We made this look like it's got angle to it by doing that. When you come look at it this way, when you come look at the side on this way, and with this cut like this, it makes it look like that's got shape. You know, it does. It just makes it look like it's got shape when you do that. But I think I'm going to put those in there. I'm going to stick them in there right now, and then we'll string it. And the reason being, I think that looks way better than having that. Like we could fill that out, that's no problem. Bring the fill down, fill that out. Just seems like a bunch of work for nothing. This here seems way, way, way better. Let's tack them on. I've got them cleaned up, I got them looking good. Not as good as Jolene, but I got them looking good. Alrighty, let's turn that on. So the inside piece, I can get that up on, no problem whatsoever. Inside, I just done it. I had to figure that out before I go any further on the string and the grill. So let's put these on, and then we'll string the grill. Let's put this on. Now, I would like that what I would like is to be able to grind that off so it's level. You can see I lifted that up and put a little gap in that. The reason I put a little gap in that is because I want to be able to flush it off with the grinder. Hope that makes sense. There we go. There, flush it off the grinder, no problem. So I got a little gap, like a 16th in there, so it'll penetrate real nice. See if we can get this one on there. Gotta hold this one up a little bit, just like we did the other one. Down a little bit. Hoping that stayed decent. Yeah, decent. Right there's good. Left my gloves somewhere. Can't find them. Sound like a school kid, don't they? Yep, left my gloves somewhere. Can't find them. So, gap in there. We got a little bit of gap going on there. I'm going to finish that off with weld and we'll continue that right up. Not going to cut anything out here. You can't get to that piece. Can't get to that piece. I got a piece underneath there all welded. Can't get to it, can't see it. I'm going to weld that right along there and be happy with it. Not going to try to cut that piece out because I'm not going to get to it. And there's no reason to cut it out. No reason whatsoever. Can't get at it. Let's do center first. Trying to make sure everything's damn tight so when I grind it off, I can grind off the most I can. Hope that's down tight. And it was. We'll just go right along, I guess. It's in place. I'm just gonna knock this off. Cut this off for 6 feet. So that'll be obviously welded all the way across. Let's do this. Got a couple holes up top. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that real quickly. You never guessed. Coat hanger. Tina. I've got a shorter one. I do. I've got a couple shorter ones. Let's do this. These holes are not bad. They're not that big. Let's do it together. like we always do, I'm going to put the coat hanger in the hole. Want that glue off the backside. If there's any glue on the backside, it just messed up the weld, that's all. They're like, I don't know if it's glue or seam seal or something where they put the pieces through. I don't think I'm going to put Volvo back on the front of it again. I'm not going to knock them pieces in, but I am going to hit it with the, see if I can do it with one shot with the coat hanger. Beautiful. Just kind of drop. What I'm doing is I'm dropping some metal off at the coat hanger, and then once I pull the coat hanger away, then I weld it on. Oh, that one fell. That'll make it look much smoother up the front, coming down around, my honest opinion. Make sure I get it all. Generally you do that, it wants to suck right in. Hopefully I'm getting the air tube quickly enough and it comes back out. Ah. Can't blow on it when it's red, it'll blow the steel away. Good. I just think that makes it look way better doing that. I think that was the right choice. And you don't know it until you get into it, you know? Like basically you don't know it until you get into it. I know that on the live chat, Sousa is really good at information. Dan's pretty good at information, Rooster. If you can find some customized Volvos, pictures of them, post them up. Show everybody what they're looking like. And you can see whether, what Volvo you like, what style you don't like. Because there's been lots of them that's been customized, that's for sure. Going monster scan on that cord, but I keep getting them. It's good, not hot at all. It's good, that's what you want. You don't want it hot, because as soon as you get it hot, you know what's happening. You're warping it. And when you warp it, it's just like you've smashed it, because you got to fix it. Hopefully get enough in there, we can grind that off flush and barely even tell it's there. Beautiful. Now, it looks really good. Shut that off for a second. Let's do some stringers in the grill. And what we'll do is we'll just do one side and see what it looks like. This is what I'm thinking. So this is what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? This piece right here, I grabbed this little piece, square stock. It's a little bit bigger than the square stock I got there. So what we'll do is we'll put one piece in, and then we'll put that in between it. That one piece in, put that in between it. See what goes on. This is another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to get some tape. I had some tape here. Did I put it away? Must have. I'm going to use the good tape, and the reason being, I want it to stay. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'll put that on there like that. Let's do this. This is my first piece. Where's that square thing? Probably this long. Let's go over here. Gonna go get my. Put that line right on that. That line right on that. And we'll see what happens. Give me sweep that. And then we'll get it close. And then if I have to knock it off with the other grinder, I'll knock it off a little bit, but we'll get close that way. This way here, I won't have to get into the tape measure so much. Don't want to get into the tape measure so much. I'm at the end there. No, probably could go a little bit further. Nope, just gonna leave that like that. Let's cut it. Where's my piece? I'm just going to knock this on very lightly. I'll probably end up cutting these all back out, but I want to get them, see if I can even get it to look good first. No, didn't work for me, did it? Is it cut? I'm going to cut them right here, just as fast as I can. Just as fast as I can, I guess. Oh, let's put this in the front. Let's do it. So what I've got here is just, I guess you would call that a jig, I guess, sort of. Something so I can get it in there, right? Cool. John's gonna tack that on. That, and all I have to do is make sure, not all I have to do, but what I have to make sure is that I get it flush with this here, right? I gotta get flush with that there, and I gotta get flush out here. This one over here is nice, so I'm gonna hit it. Okay, now I'm gonna work my way to the back. I'm gonna make sure that one's flush back here. And it is. Just gonna do that. Come on out. Don't be scared. We'll take and turn that off for a bit. Yeah. Should have. Let's do this. Looks good already. I think it does. No, it still didn't work. Let's cut it again. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Wasn't a good mark on the front, but I think I know what it needs. Nice. Cool. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna use that mark right there. That's a good mark. It's a good cut right there. No, just a little tiny bit. Okay. It's hot, so I'm just, you know, I'm trying to tell you, it's hot. Yeah, hot. Hot like joint. Just get stuck there. Just want to stick it there. And then I'm going to make this one stick there also. It's always nice when you can feel the sparks roll down through your hand and onto the ground. Yeah. My marker. Where did I put that bad boy? Did I leave it? We'll use a new piece of tape. We did it 4 times, baby. That's good enough, wasn't it? That's 4 times good enough, she said. 4 times good enough. 4 times good enough. We'll do this. See if it fit. Nope. Do not fit. Oh, a little bit more. Am I having a hard time with that one, am I? Maybe. Hammer. Just want to. Ouch. It's hot on the other end, very hot on the other end, very hot. Yeah. I didn't do that very good. A little gappy going on there, like that. Darn it. Gonna leave it, and the reason I'm gonna leave it because I'm off. I can feel like it's off a little bit. You see my little piece here slide in there. Get in there. Slides down there nice, but when it goes to slide up the other end, I'm not getting it down very far, so I'm not getting a true read on that end. Ouch, it's hot everywhere. Stop it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Damn it. All right, I got that hot. I can't touch it. Where's my piece go? It might be a hard watch, but it's harder for me. There, I got it stuck on that time. I think I did. Let's get that up in there where it needs to be. Good. Oh, wheat shreddies. Let's go for the next one. Hot. Guess I'm gonna hold on. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm fighting this a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. That's what we do. Which one's best? How did I get that wrong now? All right, just gonna stick it in there. Flush out there. That flush there. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Get that one. No. Let's do this. Not sure what to say about that. Let's leave it like that. That's what we'll do. Yeah, it's all probably this is all coming back out. I just want to do it to get it in there and see what it looks like. There we go. And we'll do one side probably. We might do it all to get the look. This little bar that I'm using right now in the center, mine are all getting the distance. Ah, didn't want that, like that. Terrible. Okay. I think it would be very hard without a jig like this, you know, to get it all looking decent. Yeah, it's fine. Tape, did I throw that away? Probably did. Dun, dun, dun. Goes quite quickly. It's not on the line, not even close. Do this. Oh, marker back. Could have run it this way if you want to, you know. It's up to you. When you're building your car, it's up to you. Do what you like though, that's for sure. Nothing but. And nothing but. That fits really good. Whether I weld it on good is another story. That's tight. Y'all. Ouch, it's hot over there. Making sure it's on there. Alrighty. Another one. Just getting it close with the tape. Getting the mark close, and then we go from there, obviously. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to do it this way because that line's right onto that line. That one there is going to straight. See if we like it. Whoop, whoop. I like them when they fit like that. I just gonna take a little bit off, I guess. Ah, close. Close is a good try. That's what close is, a good try. There we go. Ah. Oh, that one's good. Let's do this one. mark did I use, I wonder? Use the cross one or that one? Yeah. Good. Ah, too short. Got it. I think I did. Nope, just gonna shade the back off a little bit. Come on. Yep. It's not a good thing when you know I got. I had it nailed on quite hard, so it was hard to bend back. So I'm just gonna, you see me, I just cut that little spot weld there so it would push back easier and fit. There, I just broke it off. What needed to happen anyways. Come on. Terrible. Let's get her back in there and get her up where she should be. Awesome. Let's get at it. Let's do this. Put it right on the line where it needs to be there. Ooh, that's hot. Ay, that's hot. Ooh, had to let go. Had to let go. Like a new mark, I guess. Make a new one. Is that one? Cut back some. Trying to get this done as fast as I can so we can get a visual. Want to get a visual? Let's try that. Enjoying being an excellent help. I turned the welder off and on. That means a lot. I mean, seriously. It means a lot. Just a little spot there. Make sure it stays on good. Every little thing helps in this, even when you're this low. Oh, my legs. My legs. Bum, bum, bum. Keep that marked. Right there, isn't it? It's already marked. See if I can do it sitting down right here. Comfy and stuff. See if I can get it done. Because my, what can I say? That's going to cut that way, so we'll use that one. We're going to work, aren't we? Ah, beautiful. You are, Joey. Gorgeous. Gotta like when that happens. Don't ya? Gotta like when that happens. That'll all be welded along there, all the way along there, and you won't see, well, you say you won't see it. It'll look like that. We'll get it all ground off. We butt welded there. We did not there. We kind of laid it on that little groove there, so it's really going to come down there nice. So I have no issues with that. That really looks good. That makes me happy. Let's do another one that size. Better as I go, aren't I? Just gonna knock the back of it off a little bit. Just tacking everything in there. It's not gonna be, just gonna be tacked in there, and we'll deal with it. See if we can use this piece of tape. Getting risky, aren't I? Nope. This one here has got an angle on it, so we'll use it. Which one's which? Nice. Catching on. Not really, but. Nope. Put this one on here because it's got a. Let's do this. It's up there a little bit. See what goes on. Get down there. Nope, not gonna fit. I have to get up. What time is it, sweetheart? 56? Let's get that one side done. We got how many we got left, but let's get her down. Let's see if we can get her down. See if we can get her down. Get down, Jed. Get down. And let's all not forget, we have a Bugatti over in the next building. Started out as the exact same body. I started it with. Right over the next building, Jolene's Bugatti started the same car. So I guess there would be two cars we've customized as Volvos. This one and the Bugatti. Where's my little sticky at? I was right in front of your face. And yeah, you know, I'm trying to tell you. Let's do it. Hopefully that fits. I cut my little piece of square stock. See a little spark laying on my shin? Ah, it's burning. Burning a hole in me. Burning a hole in me. That one there kind of, yeah, that's a little bit. This one. That one. Good angle on that one. We'll use this one. Welder, please and thank you, sweetheart. I'm gonna stick it on there. Missed that one, didn't I? Look at one more and we're looking pretty decent. I'm thinking that we lost a little bit somewhere, but as long as it ends up both the same, it does not matter to me. You probably would have wanted done both sides, bring them down both at the same time. I'm not sure, but we went for it. We got what we were going for. Let's get that cut off there just a little bit more. It's good. Get in there and stay there. Get the bottom first. That one there. And we'll bring her over here. Pull this one out. Come There we go. That back in. No, I'm going to leave that for now like that. Going to leave that. It's going to be fine. So we got one side of the bad boy done. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, it looks to me like I got a couple up closer. I could bring them down a little bit better. Right along here, it could have come down. It looks, let's see what's going on here. It's pretty close, but when I go to do it next time, I'll probably try to bring them down a little bit to get that equal here. Or I'm going to have to put a little piece in from here to there or something. I'm not sure. But we got one side of it done. I'll get the top of this ground. I can see the Merc in it now. Once this is all welded up and get that all done, get that ground off. If you come back over this side and take a look at the side value of it. Side value is another nice look of it. You can see how much shape we are getting. We're out there. Well, my hand went straight down from there. We're out there 3 inches anyways, good 3 inches, maybe a little better on the headlights, but it's looking good. You can see I can put chrome on this, and I also can put chrome up here, whatever I want. And it's at the right thickness of where we're going for. Alrighty, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. Whew, got her. Alrighty. Yeah. I'm thinking I can get that down a little bit more to get that rock and roll and get that in the center of that, just by the last few. Come back tomorrow, and you'll see what's going on. If you don't come back tomorrow, you're going to miss it. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Come back tomorrow. Over and out.